Hello, the ping said that this was going to be a 400 ping game. Let's see how bad it really is. Okay, yeah. Why doesn't it show my ping? I don't think I'll be commentating over this. But I guess I'll just talk, just generally. Yeah, it seems really bad. But so the Legion's power is to go in Fell Frenzy, and when you're in Fell Frenzy, you can hit people with your now changed M1, which once hitting someone allows you to see people like this. Just didn't have enough there. And it's really weird. Feels like you don't get enough time in the power to effectively use it. Okay, I've got an A down, so I'm going to classify this as a real game. Okay, so Discordance is the thing that's making all the gens go yellow. 96 meter radius, which is basically like almost every single map, pretty much, if you're in like the middle. You get to see if when two people are on it, it goes yellow. It's allowing you to know where two people are. Pretty good perk. The survivors don't know what's happening, so it's also good for that reason. Mad Grit makes it so whenever you're carrying someone and you hit a survivor, then that survivor, well, your wiggle progress will stop for 2, 3, 4 seconds. I'm just gonna go into. Yeah, I shouldn't be that confused. Okay, the lag's now setting in. And the final one is Iron Maiden, which whenever someone goes into a locker and then leaves said locker, just makes it so they scream, and then they're exposed for 30 seconds. Also, it does add the ability that you open lockers faster, so it is really good on characters like Huntress and such. And you do get a speed boost when in Fell Frenzy. It's like a 0.4, but it's still a speed increase. Yeah, and so you get a speed increase in this power, you vault much faster, and just other general good stuff things. Wow, there's seriously no one here. That's insane. We might just camp this out for a bit and get a free kill right off the bat. Because we are playing a very, very laggy game right now. So it's going to be really hard for us just to play well. I don't know why the internet's gone so bad. It was perfectly fine a little bit ago. And yeah. Cool. We were able to get a kill, and not that many gens have been going on. Jesus, the internet's bad. I'm probably gonna do the rest of this one. Maybe this can be the second game, just for lols. No, this can be the first game. This can be proof of how bad the internet is. I'm gonna end Frenzy, bait out that. So now that I'm out of Frenzy, I can now M1 down him. And that's the reason why I ended Frenzy so quickly. It was just so I could get that off. Damn, he bamboozled me. But, yeah. So, the ranged pursuit. Okay, game, you do you. But yeah. So their power pretty much is good for when people come together. You can injure a lot of people. You want them to stay injured, and then you can M1 all of them. They don't have anything at all to help them in normal chase. So yeah, you can kind of tell that they might not be the best character because of things like that. I'll do this, get into frenzy, then immediately run back over. Hit them for more duration. Yep, which we definitely needed. Then we can chase back up to them, end it, and then we're gonna try to bamboozle. Oh no, they went away. Yeah, I knew that that gen was gonna pop. The best play they could have made there was actually just oh damn! I thought they would have double backed. Okay, so battling against buffoons. I'm now gonna go for this person. Just because they, yeah, if you don't heal against the Legion's M2, you will get downed, because you can't get that effect when you're healthy. So you will just get downed. Not killed, it's not that mean, but yeah, you will get downed. I hear them. I did a chest. I'm sitting down on the floor right now, and my leg is no joke that numb that I just basically like lifted up and slammed it against the floor, and I did not feel a thing. I can hear them doing shit. Wasn't even a smart idea. I don't know why they did that. You kind of want to hug into them when you're going into your when you're still in your frenzy chasing them, because it just makes it a lot easier. Because you just want to have the least amount of difference, because you have to eat a 4-second stun where they are 2 times faster than you, because you become 2 meters per second when you're in that stunned state. Man, I can't believe I'm actually doing well in quite literally around 400 ping. Man, it must. Man, the endgame chat, if these weren't like PC players. I'm just gonna go into Fell Frenzy, there's no reason not to. Okay, we now know where she is. Ass hat. We're gonna kick this just so then it starts progressing a bit. Damn. But yeah, you can see that we open that really fast. Damn. If I did it originally. Okay. Oh. It didn't count as us in a chase, so his laceration was going down the entire time. It's really funny. We're not getting the best survivors right now. I think that's just his blood. So we're gonna break this in our 10 million ping state with a numb foot. Bamboozle is very good on this killer, as you can probably understand. I'm gonna predict that they come out this way. They did not.
Oh!
I'll eat a DS if I can. There was no DS. Okay, sick. That means I get to hang this person, kill them. And then I just get to go to this person immediately and go hook them. It's probably due to the fact that we have such bad ping and they just, like, you have to react to, like, really weird plays. Okay. Then we look for Hatch. Okay. Oh wow, they somehow did a gen? It's over there. Haha. And that is how you 4K with 400 ping. Damn, what a close match. I feel so bad for them because my ping was so bad. But yeah, hopefully, even in 400 ping, that shows you kind of how this character works. They have a really fast vault with their power. They can easily get the first hit. They're really good at getting the first hit. But they kind of don't have anything else to make up for the rest of the chase. They are a very fun killer. The perks are pretty average. And yeah, hopefully I'll do another video after this one. An Adept Legion. Look at that. But yeah, so I'll probably try to do another one just so we can get a better game. And yeah, so I'll see you hopefully in the second game. Bye-bye. And then that will be Q to be normal. I will introduce you then. Hello everyone and welcome to the second game of the Legion tutorial series, and here we have the best Legion in the world, partially, Smazzy, also known as Zazzy in this phone call. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Smazobazo, or Smazbask, or something, depends. It's usually at Smaz and a bass somewhere. Anyways, I like stabbing people.
Yeah, if you want to play Legion, you know, Smaz said it right there. The big draw of Legion is just the ability to go into Fell Frenzy and hit 4 people, and you know, just stab all of them and be like, welp.
Yep. And that's basically all you can do with Legion. But hey, at least you can get that fancy of being Jeff the Killer. So there you go.
Well, as long as the meta isn't a healing build, then you're fine. Or if you're on the game and can't find anyone because it's the damn game. But yeah, so refresher on the perks. Iron Maiden allows you to open lockers 50% faster, and it shows people scream and are exposed for 30 seconds. And the other perks are Discordance, which is why this generator is glowing yellow. That means that there's 2 people on it. Which means we get like this type of notification. Showing us that there is another person here. And then we fuck up the second hit, so now we're tunneling the hell out of Meg.
Goodbye, Meg. Funny enough, I'll say this, like, compared to most other killers, Legion actually has a good set of perks, though some of them are better than other killers.
Yeah. Oh, they just DC'd, lol.
Yeah.
But, yeah, because, like,
you know,
Iron Maiden's really good on Trickster and Huntress, and then, Discordance is really good on, like, anyone.
Especially if you can move fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but also like the other perk of Legion is that if you start owning people, there's a higher chance that people will DC because their little ego has been destroyed because you beat them with knife.
Mm.
Literally, you beat them with knife. Like
When you hit them with the bottom five.
yeah.
Um, that's not how that works, boy. I think that they wanted to finish the gen, but they couldn't because they were mending. So they were just mending on the ground instead of doing the generator that was 99. That was a funny predicament.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. So I think that this will be a better game overall than our previous game that we had.
You gotta love it when games go your way.
Damn, I tried to break. Damn, is no one going for anyone this game? I'm like genuinely just trying to like talk. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, is this Nan? Oh, this Nancy's just.
The Nancy
Okay,
is
so
there.
this is a fun trick for anyone who goes against sabotaging people. Once they sabotage them, chase them for a bit, and then just go back. Because what will happen is, as long as they're not like the pre-planners of hell itself, I'll just pick them up just in case they have DS. Yeah, as long as they're not the pre-planners of hell, usually you're able to get something.
Desirably.
Damn it. Man, if I was just a little bit smarter, Mad Grit would have came in clutch there. Hi, Michaela. I saw that you wanted to, I've never seen anyone grab someone off of a hook before in my life.
Well, now you have. So let's celebrate.
Okay, let's go find that Meg that I just hit. And then down her, and then I've won the game.
Yeah. Look at this man doing smart things. I thought teens weren't supposed to be like this.
Wow. This was a very interesting match. So I grabbed 2 people off of hooks. No, I grabbed 2 people off of hooks. One was sabotaging and the other was just, you know, trying to get someone off of a hook.
Well, you got all that.
Oh God, the lag.
You okay? Or is it me?
Oh no, it was just like, oh damn, they must have like some sort of good struggle perk. I don't know. I think they just accepted their fate because they wiggled out and then immediately were like, actually no, go put me on a hook. I don't want to play this game.
And this is why Legion is the best killer in the game.
Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, you
by
know
the way.
everyone knows that already. But we just wanted to flex a little.
Yeah, but also fun fact: don't hit people on hooks because 1, it does not fresh your power, and 2, it also does not activate Killer Instinct. I really wanted that to be a thing, but it isn't. So that's our second game of Legion. More of a funny one, and here's like the first introduction of Smaz. So give
Yeah,
it up for
I think it
Smaz.
was funnier because of my. I think this match was more funnier because of my exorbitant charisma and my maybe potential perhaps. Who knows?
Hmm.
Maybe
Well-
it was like a spare charm I rubbed on you or something. Who knows?
Well, now I'll get into the perk, well, the investment tier list, and I'll see you there. How are those games, right? Like 400 ping with Legion, and I get a 4K and the Adept Legion achievement, and then another game with my friend Smaz, and bam, we like finished the game in like 4 or 5 minutes. But it might just be because of bad internet. Who knows? Maybe Legion isn't bottom 5 after all. But yeah, let's talk about Legion, and as always, we'll put them in the middle, just so then, you know, we're talking about Legion. So, Legion as a killer is pretty lackluster. He is good at getting the first hit, as you probably saw, you go in with Frenzy, you get a hit, maybe like 2, 3 hits, and then you chase the person, and then you get your stun, and then you loop them again, and then you down them, put them on a hook, and you have 2 people who probably mended, using like 5 seconds of their time. The main problem with Legion is that mend is way too quick for what you get out of it. It is kind of like, oh, you get it for free, but like still. The fact that he has nothing to help him in chase really makes him hard to play. It makes him a character that like Freddy, like he has a good, like, very dumb to compare the two, but Freddy has really good teleportation, he has a lot of really good things, but doesn't have much for chase. Legion has the ability to get really good first hits, but just not the second hits. But let's actually talk about the other, so there's that. So the character themselves isn't very good. And let's talk about the survivor, Jeff. He's one of the loudest, and all of his perks are pretty much terrible. They're all meme-worthy. Breakdown can be good-ish, very situationally in a team-oriented build. Because the hook does go away for a minute or so, and that can really screw over a killer if like they're dependent on one Scourge hook or something like that. But other than that, like Jeff is a really bad survivor. So he has nothing on the survivor front. So yet again, this is a character that's really good for iridescent shards, really good for just leveling up and just getting the killer, not the survivor. Because Jeff, unless you really like the way he looks and you really want to run Iron Will at all times, isn't probably a good character for you to use on the survivor side. But let's talk about his perks. The first one, Discordance. Really, really good perk. Fun fact with Discordance is it does make an explosion, which means that zombies for the Nemesis will be drawn to the gen because zombies react to fast movements such as vaulting or explosions. Like because all of those make a sound notification that zombies are attracted to. Fun fact for all of you. So there's that, but Discordance is a really good perk just on anyone because if 2 or more people are working on a gen, boom, you get to know where they are. It's just good tracking, good gen knowledge, and it's really good for a lot of different killers because it allows you to know where 2 people are at a time. So if you have Discordance up and you're chasing someone, you know where 3 people are, and that's just really good to know. And it also can just help you, find someone to chase. So that's like a 4 or 5 star perk. It's really good perk. The second perk is Mad Grit. Now this one's really kind of like, is it good? Is it not? What it does is it allows you to M1 like with like no care in the world, and if you hit someone when you're carrying a survivor, when you hit them, the wiggle time is paused for 4 seconds, kind of allowing you to maybe hit. If you have agitation, definitely, kind of down someone who just comes into you, or, Starstruck. If they come into you when you're carrying someone, like as you're picking someone up, you can bait someone to do a flashlight, you dodge the flashlight, and then you down them for free, and then you also get to just go to the hook that you wanted to go to. So it can be good, but it's very dependent if you're going against really aggressive survivors, but with that, it's still, I think, in my opinion, personally, like a 3-star perk. You have to use it with other perks to really get good benefits, being Agitation or Starstruck. However, it is still a very good perk in that nature if you're going against those type of survivors often. Yeah. So, not terrible perk. And the final one is Iron Maiden, a perk that is notoriously known for, characters such as, Huntress and, Trickster, as making it so you open lockers 50% faster on characters who reload through lockers is really good. It can also be good on characters whose powers can be affected by lockers, such as Artist, because you can quickly go into a locker, get out of the locker, if you think that they're going to down you, and they could be a niche scenario where you could do that. I probably wouldn't do that if I were you, but it is a thing you can do. But it's mainly used on Trickster and Huntress. What does it do? You open lockers 50% faster, and as well, survivors who exit lockers are then hit with an exposed status effect for 30 seconds, and they scream, notifying you of their position. So just a generally good perk, and it does make if you are trying to find someone and you think they're in a locker, it does make looking into those lockers really fast. So it isn't bad by any means. I'm gonna rate this one, 3.5, just because it's mainly used on Huntress and Trickster. And if you do want to play either of those characters, this character becomes a really good investment for you. And because Huntress is also a base game character and is one of the best characters in the game, easy top 7 or maybe top 8, depending on how you think of things. Because that is the case, I will be ranking, Iron Maiden as a 4-star perk because of that. So let's go from the bottom. So his survivor's bad, so he stays here. The character is mediocre, so he's just gonna stay down here. He has a really good perk because of Discordance. And then he has a pretty mediocre perk in the other one, in Mad Grip, but it's still good. And then he has a pretty good perk in Iron Maiden. And because of all of this, I'm going to rate Legion above Hillbilly but below Clown in this tier list. Discordance is easily an amazing perk. Iron Maiden is really good on a base game killer that you already get. And is also just a perk you can run. Even if you get Bubba, you can run it if you want. Like, after you get barbecue and chili from Bubba, you can run it on, barbecue and chili Iron Maiden on anyone you want. Therefore, meaning if people get into lockers, which, it basically makes it so, if they get into lockers to do any perk shenanigans, or if they do it to, do anything else, it kind of just punishes them. It is really funny, though, if you use it against Enna Healing, or whatever the new name of that perk is, Survival Insight or whatever, where they go into a locker and heal, and then they come out and they're exposed, and it's like, welp. But yeah, I think Legion is a very good investment. As you saw in the game, he's a very fun killer. He's not really made to be a super strong killer. He used to be terrifyingly strong when he was first made, but then they really turned him down a bit and turned him into what we see now. But yeah, I think he's a really good killer perk-wise. Like, all of his perks are not dog shit, surprisingly. And yeah, so he's just a really good character. He has one of the, kind of top 6 perks in the game, and then his other perks kind of back him up too. And the next killer that we'll be talking about is the Plague. So I'll see you in the next episode, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye.